Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. So it's down to business here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp, knocks it out wide. He's found a way through, and he's got his cross in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And they can counter here. He has found a way through. Eto'o. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Calatrava. Marquez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that has not gone well. Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. Eto'o driving for. There's the shot! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 18.
Japan gain their reward with an early goal. That has been slung wide. It's a promising position. Very nicely done. Romario, who can single-handedly make a difference. Now it's Messi. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, good spread. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that's going wide left. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Shot could be on. Romario. And he's worked it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Marquez. And here's Bellingham. And here's Eto'o. Messi! And there's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Marquez. And it's Pepe. Xavi. Messi. Romario is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Romario always looking for that half a chance. Valverde has the space to scheme.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Calatrava. And that interception was most necessary. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Xavi. Valverde. Can he get it through? And this is Romario. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. So, a temporary halt to the action. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Traffic to be heavy after the final
Japan
whistle today.
firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Away we go again. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Xavi. Xavi makes a dash for it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Eto'o gets into a good position. Driving through the middle. Shot, surely! It's hit the upright. Calatrava. Back towards the middle. Stood up well to him there. Now, can they get him away? He's got away. He's going for goal! Sensational from Bellingham! A finish of true class! And they are disappearing out of sight. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Eto being reported off here, having made a sizable contribution.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Japan find a position of real strength now.
Face fuchsia poop shape, 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 face fuchsia P.
Really fierce, close
Hand pink
defending.
waving, hand pink
That's
waving,
positional goals,
hand pink
the
waving.
utilisation of space.
Takes a shot! Caught offside that time. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Real chance! And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
And this is Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was a...
Takes the shot! And he's lifted it over.
Japan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great chance! And that was very necessary. Now there's a fine ball. It's Xavi! And that tested the keeper.
Xavi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's a key interception. Bale. Bale! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Japan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution in progress.
Gently done. And he's had it nicked away. Opts for safety. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And that's another good win of the ball. Now he's off and running. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Bale. So what can they make of this? That is a great pick out. And the shot! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And the number on the board is 3. Well seen, saw that coming. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's... And Messi! No, got right underneath it.
Substitution for Japan, number 22.
Japan can make their change now with a break in play. And that will be it. Japan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Carrillo goes back to front. Looking to play him in, and this is Messi, and he's having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And here's Messi, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the through ball, and it's made its way to him.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Great chance, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pinged towards the front line.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Messi. Tries a shot! Goal! Japan! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Pepe promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Messi running with intent. Very nicely done. Messi! And that's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Roberto Carlos gets it away. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Romario. And it's been played through. And this is Eto'o. Oh, just a keeper now. Shapes to shoot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he get on the end of this? And Messi! And he should have made it 4.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. It takes a shot! Japan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's forced to go back. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Now that looks a decent ball. Marquez. And it's Romario. For Messi. Messi. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Marquez. This is a promising build-up. Messi! He's kept it out just.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
They've played it short. Xavi, chance for a shot! And he hits the net. Just cruising! They are cruising! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate. That's the end of the first 45. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Japan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Japan look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. And we are back on the way. Marquez. Romario. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Messi. Now, can he find a finish? Opts to play it back. It's Xavi! They want to be quick to recover this. He'll try to... Oh, what has happened here? Header! Oh, terrific save.
Romario clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Played out wide. Referee's given a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. There's the delivery. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe. And it's Lopez. Tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that's a tidy finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pepe is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Space for him to turn and look. Valverde simply refused to be outdone there. Japan still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, nicely intercepted. Carrillo plays it forward. No, again there's no way through. He won't be happy with that one. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe, he has found the way through. Great chance! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, they can break here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Foot in. Xavi. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Japan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Passing nice and neat. Now that's well seen too. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nicely weighted ball, but that has not gone well. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Mbappe tries one from range. Oh, fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Opts for safety. Oh no circumventing this opponent.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's going up front in a hurry. Great defending, strong and determined. No, that's been intercepted. Fermin spread it left. He's picked his way through. Takes on his marker. There's the shot! And he steered it beyond the post. Varane does really well to win the ball there. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe gets into a good position. Bellingham, and he's straight offside. Neatly clipped into space, and it's hoisted clear. And here's Bellingham, and it's Xavi. Goes for the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he's quick to get rid.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Fermin. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. It's Bale! And that's wide.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in.
So that's it, it is all over. Japan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game? Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that look. There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
They've played it short. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ronaldinho. He's got away. It's Ronaldinho! They want to be quick to recover this. Knocks it out wide, and he's quick to return it. Real chance! Goal! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
After 8 minutes is number 20.
Wolverhampton finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's having a pop! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And they're quick to get it back. Ronaldinho. Here's Vieira. Gomez. And this is Dembele! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Dembele. And this is... It's Ronaldinho! Off the post! Desai cuts out the pass. Rijkaard, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Driving through the middle. Azar!
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is a promising build-up. Ronaldinho. Lahm. Some good work on the right flank here. Pressure coming in from all directions. Lahm made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Dembele, Azar, a player who needs no introduction. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Out towards the flank. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ronaldinho is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Gomez. And it's Gomez. Marcelo venturing down the left.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Dembele. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Liverpool coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Liverpool with the game's only breakthrough, it's 1-0.
Please welcome everyone, our lads. Substitution.
So the action resumes.
Liverpool definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in...
He's rising! And that's a tidy finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hwang Hee-chan. Liverpool do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And this is Hullet. Oh, good climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Well timed, excellent interception. Vieira. And it's Lahm. Beckham has the space to scheme, and he's straight offside. That's good play. It's a threatening ball. Poor, great defending, that needed doing.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And they win it back again. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Tries to play it through.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's made its way to him. Pinches it off him. Desai did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Beckham gets into a good position. Yep, it's a corner. Getting up there! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Spread neatly, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a cute ball. That's the keeper's ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Haaland. Aimed beyond the defence. That has ended up in no man's land. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. Lahm charging forward down that flank. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Wolverhampton can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Liverpool are closing in on a comfortable win. Gomez just eases him off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo, renowned for his long-range shooting. Great vision. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's on it, can he get away? So what can they make of this? Now that looks a decent ball. Beckham receives it in a wide position. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, great leap! And yes, it's there! They are playing them off the park. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And yes, it's him again. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Liverpool come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
And a quick announcement now for anybody interested in buying tickets for our next home game.